Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed seekers of truth, imagine for a moment that the very essence of your being is not confined within the boundaries of your skin, but is as expansive and limitless as the universe itself. What if the consciousness that you experience is not an isolated incident, but a wave in the vast ocean of universal awareness? We often navigate our lives under the assumption that we are separate entities, confined to our individual experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This perception of separation is a grand illusion, a trick played by the mind. In reality, just as a wave is intrinsically linked to the ocean, we are intrinsically connected to the cosmos. Our consciousness is not a solitary phenomenon, but a manifestation of the universe's very essence. Consider the simple act of opening and closing your hand. You perform this action effortlessly without dissecting the intricate processes involved. Similarly, the universe operates through you, expressing its boundless creativity and intelligence. You are not a mere observer of the cosmos, you are the cosmos experiencing itself. However, the ego, that persistent sense of I, often clouds this realization. It convinces us of our separateness, leading to a life filled with unnecessary suffering and isolation. But when we look beyond the ego, we discover a profound truth. Our individual identity is but a role in the grand play of existence. We are both the actors and the audience in this eternal drama. Life in its purest form is a continuous flow, much like a river. Clinging to the past or yearning for the future disrupts this flow and distances us from the richness of the present moment, the only moment where life truly happens. By embracing the now, we align ourselves with the rhythm of the universe, experiencing a harmony that transcends words. In this dance of existence, uncertainty is our constant companion. Yet it is within this unpredictability that So I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery, to peel back the layers of illusion, and to experience the profound interconnectedness of all life. For in understanding the true nature of consciousness, we not only transform our perception of the world, but also our place within it. The notion of separateness is deeply ingrained in our perception of reality. Alan Watts, a renowned philosopher, eloquently addressed this misconception by highlighting that our sensation of being an isolated I, confined within a physical body, confronting an external universe, is a hallucination. He suggested that this illusion contradicts scientific understanding, which reveals that individuals do not come into this world but come out of it, much like leaves emerging from a tree. In this view, every individual is an expression of the entire realm of nature, a unique action of the total universe. This illusion of separateness is further perpetuated by societal constructs and language that emphasize individuality over unity. Expressions such as, "I came into this world," reinforce the idea of a separate self detached from the environment. Yet in reality, we are not separate from the world, but intrinsically linked to it. Our existence is a continuous process, akin to a wave that is part of the ocean, inseparable from the water that forms it. Recognizing the illusion of separateness allows us to see that life moves along like water, all connected with the source of the river linked to its mouth and the ocean. This understanding dissolves the boundaries we perceive between ourselves and the rest of existence, revealing the underlying unity that permeates all things. Embracing this interconnectedness transforms our experience of life. It fosters a sense of belonging and diminishes feelings of isolation. We begin to see that our actions ripple through the fabric of existence, influencing and being influenced by the whole. This shift in perception encourages compassion, empathy, and a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of relationships that constitute reality. The concept of the interconnectedness of all life posits that every entity, from the smallest subatomic particle to the vastest galaxy, is intrinsically linked within a complex web of existence. This perspective transcends individualistic viewpoints, emphasizing that nothing exists in isolation. In various spiritual traditions, this idea is central. For instance, Buddhism teaches the principle of dependent origination, asserting that all phenomena arise in dependence upon other phenomena, highlighting the interdependence of all life forms. Philosophically, interconnectedness challenges the notion of the self as an isolated entity. Thich Nhat Hanh introduced the term interbeing to describe this profound interconnection, suggesting that to be is to interbe. Our existence is intertwined with that of others and the world around us. Recognizing our interconnectedness fosters empathy and compassion, as it becomes clear that the well-being of one is linked to the well-being of all. This awareness encourages actions that promote collective welfare, environmental stewardship, and social responsibility. By embracing the interconnected nature of existence, we move towards a more harmonious and sustainable world, where the flourishing of each individual contributes to the flourishing of the whole. The ego, often perceived as the individual's self or identity, plays a significant role in shaping our experiences and interactions. However, an overemphasis on the ego can lead to a narrowed perception of reality, fostering separation and limiting our understanding of consciousness. Transcending the ego involves recognizing and moving beyond this limited self-identification, allowing for a more expansive awareness and deeper connection with the universe. Philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre, in his work The Transcendence of the Ego, posited that the ego is not the subject of consciousness, but rather an object within it. He suggested that consciousness is self-aware and does not require an ego to exist or function. This perspective implies that by transcending the ego, individuals can access a pure form of consciousness, untainted by subjective biases. Spiritual traditions also emphasize the importance of moving beyond ego consciousness. Practices such as transcending the ego is not about eradicating it, but about shifting our relationship with it. By recognizing the ego as a construct of the mind, we can prevent it from dictating our actions and perceptions. This shift enables a more authentic engagement with reality, fostering empathy, compassion, and a sense of interconnectedness with all life. In essence, moving beyond the confines of the ego allows individuals to experience consciousness in its expansive form, leading to personal growth, enhanced well-being, and a harmonious existence with the world around them. The present moment is the only point where life truly unfolds, yet many of us find ourselves entangled in regrets about the past or anxieties concerning the future. This preoccupation often leads to missing the richness of the here and now. Embracing the present moment involves fully engaging with our current experiences, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Ellen Langer, a prominent mindfulness researcher and the first tenured woman in Harvard University's psychology department. However, modern life, with its constant distractions and fast pace, often pulls us away from the present. The noise and information overload can make it challenging to find stillness. Sarah Musa discusses the importance of embracing the quiet in-between moments of life to find stillness and presence in the modern world. These moments, often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life, hold significant value in therapy as they help individuals connect with their inner selves and their surroundings. To counteract these challenges, mindfulness practices such as meditation, mindful breathing, and setting boundaries with technology can be beneficial. For instance, during vacations, consciously using a simple mantra like "I am here" can refocus attention on the surroundings and enhance the travel experience. Experts emphasize that these techniques help individuals fully immerse themselves in the present, enriching their overall experience and ensuring they don't miss out on the subtle joys of their journeys. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routines doesn't require monumental changes. Simple practices such as focusing on one task at a time, paying attention to our breath, or taking a moment to appreciate our surroundings can ground us in the present. Over time, these practices can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life, allowing us to fully experience and appreciate each moment as it comes. Life, in its essence, is akin to a grand symphony or an intricate dance, where each moment invites us to participate fully and joyfully. Yet we often find ourselves burdened by the notion that life is a series of tasks to be completed, goals to be achieved, and problems to be solved. This perspective can lead to a sense of drudgery, as if we're merely enduring existence rather than truly living it. However, when we shift our mindset to view life as play, a profound transformation occurs. Play, by nature, is an activity undertaken not for some future benefit, but for the sheer enjoyment of the process. Consider how children immerse themselves in play, fully present and engaged, without concern for outcomes or productivity. This playful approach allows them to explore, create, and experience the world with wonder and spontaneity. Applying this attitude to our daily lives means embracing each moment with curiosity and openness, finding joy in the act of living itself. It involves recognizing that the journey is not merely a means to an end, but an end in itself. As philosopher Alan Watts aptly put it, this is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now, and instead of calling it work, realize it is play. By adopting this perspective, we liberate ourselves from the confines of rigid expectations and allow for a more fluid and authentic experience of life. We become attuned to the rhythms of existence, dancing harmoniously with its ebbs and flows. This playful engagement fosters creativity, reduces stress, and enhances our overall well-being as we learn to savor the richness of each moment without being fixated on specific outcomes. To delve deeper into this philosophy, you might find Alan Watts' lecture, Life is a Game, insightful. In this talk, he explores the concept of life as a form of play and how embracing this perspective can lead to a more fulfilling existence. Embracing uncertainty is a fundamental aspect of the human experience, inviting us to explore the unknown with curiosity and openness. This perspective encourages personal growth, adaptability, and a deeper connection to the present moment. In times of unpredictability, such as during a pandemic, ancient philosophies offer valuable insights. For instance, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot, fostering resilience and tranquility amid chaos. Psychological research indicates that embracing uncertainty can enhance learning and decision-making. By acknowledging the limits of our knowledge, we become more open to new information and perspectives, leading to wiser choices and personal development. Moreover, accepting uncertainty can improve mental health by reducing anxiety associated with the need for. In essence, embracing uncertainty enriches our lives, enabling us to adapt, learn, and find meaning in the ever-changing tapestry of existence. In exploring the nature of consciousness, we've journeyed through the intricate landscapes of self-awareness, interconnectedness, and the profound mysteries that define our existence. Alan Watts, with his unique blend of Eastern philosophy and Western thought, invites us to reconsider our perceptions of self and reality. He suggests that our conventional understanding of individuality is but a facade, masking the deeper truth of our unity with the cosmos. By transcending the illusion of separateness, we open ourselves to a more expansive, harmonious experience of life, recognizing that we are not isolated entities, but integral expressions of the universe's continuous dance. Embracing this perspective not only enriches our personal journey, but also fosters a collective awakening to the seamless tapestry of existence.